So I just wanted to do a quick little, like, how I look awake if I'm not feeling awake. And for me, that first like week and a half of school, I don't feel awake at all. I just want to like cry, actually. Kind of hate it. So it's just super simple and easy. I'm kind of being a goofball in this video, so it's a little longer than it needs to be, but I promise it's a really easy, really simple, really effective. I mean, I look awake right now, don't I? I look pretty awake. I'm not feeling so awake today. I'm feeling pretty tired. So I love this tutorial. It's really just a go-to for me. I'm wearing my school shirt in spirit of back to school. You can use this obviously for anything, going to work, going out on the weekend. You don't want to use this going out on the weekend. Running errands, you can use this for a lot. But this is just a super simple, easy, how many times am I going to say that? This is just what I like to do when I need to feel more awake, so let's get to it. So the first thing I do in the morning is I wash my face, and if you don't wash your face or if that's not part of your morning routine, I really recommend washing your face in the morning. It gets rid of all of your dead skin cells and the oils that are on your face from the night. It wakens up your face. It makes your face more luminous. And it really just preps your face for the day. So I really recommend washing your face in the morning. If you don't, it takes like 3 minutes. Just wash your face, put on some moisturizer, and it's amazing how much better you're gonna feel already. I'll just tell you what I use to wash my face in case anybody actually gives a shit. I use this, ooh, look at that morning glare. Okay, it's really bright outside today for some weird reason. This whole summer, I think every day I filmed, it's been gray and rainy, but today it just decided to be sunny as shit. So sorry that it's so bright and there's like such a bad glare. I had to move my camera and everything. It's just crazy. So, okay, so I use this Clean and Clear Morning Burst. I love this face wash. It has these like little beads in it, and it just like, I don't know what kind of like magic they put in this bottle, but it just wakes up your face and it gets all cool and tingly, and I love it. I've been using this since high school, like since they first came out with this stuff, and probably earlier, maybe middle school. God, that's so long ago. And I love it, love it, love it. Like, it seriously helps me wake up in the morning. So if you're having trouble waking up and you want a good face wash, try this Clean and Clear Morning Burst. They have different colors. I have the orange one. It's just the one I've always had. I don't know. And I also use this Clean and Clear Dual Moisturizer. This has salicylic acid in it, and it says it helps moisturize dry skin, treats, and helps prevent pimples. So I like to put this on. I don't have like super dry skin, but my skin is like overall on my body, it tends to be dry. And I don't have a huge problem with pimples. However, I do get pimples, especially around my menstruation and all of that. So this, I have noticed, works a lot. I have had significantly less breakouts while using this, and I don't have a ton. I never have, thank you Jesus, but they have deceased. Let's get into the good stuff, because you don't care about what I use to wash my face. So I'm going to start off with my Sheer Envy primer. Like always, I just like to prime my face, prep it for the day. I don't know, you don't have to use a primer. I just like to use a primer because I just feel like it helps even stuff out. I'm not going to use a foundation today. If you would like to use a BB cream or something quick and easy, you sure can. I'm going to start off and put some of my Fit Me concealer. I need my mirror. I'm going to put some Fit Me concealer on under my eyes, and I do this in a triangle shape because this will help brighten your eyeballs. Brighten underneath your eye, get rid of dark circles. We don't need any of that when we're trying to look like we're ready for the day. So I just blend that in with my finger. If you have a beauty blender you want to use, you can use that too. I just really like using my finger, mostly because it gives a little bit more of a fuller coverage. The beauty blender will absorb some of the product, and I don't really want, I don't want any product absorbed. Look how much brighter I look under my eyes already. We're waking up already, okay? I'm also just going to put a smidgen on my lids. This is just to, ooh, that might be a little too much. This is just to add a little color, get rid of the veininess, even them out, and it helps kind of make your eyes look a little more awake as well. Okay. If you have any other places that you need concealer, put them on. I don't have like a lot of places I feel like I need to put concealer on. If you do want to put on a full face of foundation, you can. If you want to put on concealer wherever you have any blemishes or anything, you can do that. I just want this to be quick and simple and just like, let's get ready. I'm awake, but I don't want to sit through this 3-hour lecture today type of thing. So that's how I'm feeling. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Trio in Walking on Eggshells, and I'm going to use this Brow Bone color right here up at the top. It's just a creamy vanilla shade that has some shimmer in it, and this is going to help just open up your eyes and give a little bit of life, a little bit of life into your face. So I'm just going to take it and then some eyeshadow brush, it really doesn't matter which one. I'm going to put this on the inner corner, and there's an eyelash in my eye. And sometimes I just like to sweep it a little bit more onto the inner portion of my eye. It doesn't have a ton of, it's not going to leave like a white pigment on your face, so don't worry about that. But I just like to sweep a little bit on there just to brighten it up. And then we're going to put some underneath our brow bone. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tight line or do the waterline for the top of my eyelid. You don't have to do this, or you could just add liner if you want to on the top lid. I'm not a huge like liner on the top type of person, but I do like to tight line. And I'll tell you what tight lining will do. It will help make your eyes look bigger and rounder and a little more awake. It also adds a little more definition. So that's why I like to tight line. You don't have to do it, but I do recommend it to help give you a more full awake effect. This is the CoverGirl Perfect Point eyeliner. Another option you could do is just to do these outer edges. I know that's a lot easier than going all the way across your eye. So if you just do the outer corners, that will help a lot too. So now we're going to add a little bit of definition to the lower lash line, and that will help keep you looking awake as well. So I'm going to be using this NYC Color Eyeliner Duo. They make these in a bunch of shades, and I actually have one that is what I prefer. It's like this tan color. So if you can find this is in the shade Unforgettable. If you can find this, it has that like nude shade or any nude shade eyeliner. Excuse me. Any nude shade eyeliner. I would prefer that, but this one, oh, you can't see. The tip is like broken off and I can't find my sharpener, so make do with what you got. So I'm going to use this white one. White will work as well. So if you have a white liner, or if you have like a eyeliner stick, like this NYX Jumbo eyeliner stick, you can use that as well. But I'm just going to put this now on my bottom waterline. if you realize that you forgot to set your concealer like I did, set your concealer. I'm using the e.l.f. Under Eye setting powder. You can use whatever setting powder you want or have lying around. This one claims to be brightening. It's also like $3 or something like that. So, why not? Okay. A set. I'm going to add some blush now, and I'm using the e.l.f. Melody Mauve, or Mauve Melody, I don't know what it's called. Blush. It's this really pretty mauve, pink mauve blush, and I'm not going to contour or anything crazy like that, because who got time for that in the morning? Nobody. So I'm just going to add this to the apples of my cheeks. I like this color because it's color, but it's not super bright. It just adds a little bit of warmth and color into my face. Woo, look, we're looking more awake. It also is a little darker, and in a good way. So it's darker in the sense that I can put it on and not contour, but my face still looks like it has a little more definition and shape. If you're tan, it might not have the same effect for you, but I'm scary pale, so that's how it works for me. Make sure you blend it out. Do not apply blush and don't blend it, because then people are going to be like, she actually did get ready in the dark this morning because she's crazy. So I'm just going to put a little bit in. Okay. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I actually have to fill in my brows today because I pluck my brows in the mornings after I wash my face to kind of get rid of any stray hairs, and I went a little crazy today. So I overplucked, and now this is like thin. This brow is thinner than this brow, and I need to even them out a little bit. If they were more even and I didn't destroy my face, I would just go ahead and go in with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, or any brow mascara that you have that comes in like a wand like this. You can just boop, boop, throw it on and go. Unfortunately, I got a little obsessed this morning, so that's not an option for me right now. I mean, honestly, I could do it and just not care, but they're a little uneven and it's been bugging the crap out of me, so I'm just gonna go in and fill in my brows. In case you are wondering, I'm using the same technique as my brow routine, and I'll put a little thing that will slide out right here or over here. I don't know which side it does, but it will slide out, and it will send you a link to that if you want to know. But I'm just doing like a hard press flick type thing to help make it look a little more natural and hair-like. I'm just gonna set them with my e.l.f. setting brow mascara clear stuff, you know, that. And if you're wondering, everything that I use in this video or any video of mine is going to be down below in the description bar, so click there for more information in case you didn't catch something I said, or you didn't hear it, or you just are like, what? Yeah, it's all down there. I'm going to put on some highlighter. I just want a little bit of glow. You don't have to do this. This is personal preference. I just like a little glow to help me look a little more awake and like alive. So I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Color Icon, this highlight shade. This highlight shade right here. I am going to try to find another drugstore highlighter that is comparable because this is or was limited edition. I don't know if you can get it anymore. And that sucks. So I'm going to try to find a shade that is comparable or at least and not very expensive. So just be on the lookout. If you have any ideas, let me know. So I'm just going to apply this to the cheekbones, center of my head, down my nose, my chin. I'm just going to use a smaller brush to apply it right at my cupid's bow. I'm gonna add a little bit more to my cheekbones because I like to be like, oh my god, look how shiny I am. I like to be like a unicorn, glittery. There's literally flecks of highlighter floating around in the sun right now, so I feel pretty awesome. When you wear enough highlighter that it flecks into the sun, you know you're doing highlighter right. Okay. So I'm just going to blend all of that so it's not so out there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that glow. Look at the glow. I love the glow. Okay, enough of that. That's why I love this, and that's why I continue to use it, because it's just like, look at that. Fierce face. Yes! I'm going to set my face, and I still haven't bought my favorite setting spray from NYX. So I'm still using my Ulta Makeup setting spray. This setting spray does work, and it does make my makeup last. I don't like the spray. I don't like how it comes out. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see it. No, you can't see it at all. It comes out in like a line. It doesn't like mist out. It's very frustrating no matter how far away I hold it from my face. So that's one reason I don't like it. It has a scent that's a little annoying, but I can get over it. So that's just something to, I don't know. It's also more expensive. Just stick with the NYX, y'all. Just stick with the NYX. Now I'm going to put on mascara. No, I did not forget to put on mascara. I just save it for last a lot of the time. I like to save it for last. I feel like it kind of completes the look. I don't know, personal choice, but you can put it on whenever you want. So, curl your lashes. If you don't curl your lashes before you put on mascara, you are doing yourself an injustice, because let me just zoom you in so you can get the full effect. You see? Okay. So this is my lash, my curled lash. And this is my one that's not curled. Do you see how much more definition this gives my eye and how much wider and more awake my eye looks? I haven't even put on any mascara. It's just that curling your lashes allows your eye to be more open and look more awake, instead of these lashes that are kind of like hanging down. So I'm going to curl this eye, and so you can see. Do you see how much more open my eye is? I don't know if you can see because my lashes are pretty blonde, but they're just more open. It just, I don't know, y'all. It's just they're awake. They look more open now. So I like to use a mascara that's going to just further open up my eyes, and so today I'm using this Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara in waterproof. Waterproof will help hold the curls, so I always recommend wearing waterproof if you curl your lashes, and curling your lashes will help a lot. I like this because it gives kind of like a full effect, and that will help open up your eyes as well. But if you don't need that, you can use whatever is your favorite mascara you want. I like to put on 2 coats of mascara, so I'm just going to go ahead and put on another one but you don't have to do that. Make sure you go ahead and do your lower lash line as well. I always will like do a coat and then just put whatever is left on the brush on my lower lash line. Do you guys just see how much more awake and open my eye looks? I mean, it's just crazy, isn't it? When I'm doing a look like this where I just want my eyes to look very open and awake, I try to separate my lashes as much as possible, which they don't really like to do. They tend to like to clump a lot, so that will also help give you a more open effect. What you can do is add chapstick, lip gloss, whatever you want to wear on your lips. Nothing if you don't want to wear anything. But I want to try out a lip product today, so I'm just going to put that on my lips. I'm using a ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, and so that's not even the one I want to use. This is the color I want to use. So you can use a lip gloss or lipstick or chapstick or tinted lip balm, whatever you would like. I'm just feeling the lip today. I don't know. No time to do the hair because we don't care. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. How I look awake when I'm not really feeling so awake. When I really want to just be laying in bed and sleeping. Is it the weekend yet? No, it's not. And as always, please leave any comments or suggestions down below. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at NinaNeedsMakeup, all one word. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Fake it till you make it. Alright, bye.